All right. Hi, guys. How are you? So this is going to be a deck flip through of my newest Oracle deck called Love and Lust. Okay. It is now available for purchase on my marketplace. It was approved about a few days ago, maybe even a week ago, but I was waiting for my original copy to get here because the first one that I had ordered, I didn't end up going with the cover that I had for it. So this was the original one I wanted to put on there, but it wasn't approved because of the front photo. But this ended up being the end result. So this is going to be the deck flip through of which is on the marketplace, darlings. So let me go ahead and adjust the settings here so you guys can see them well. Okay, so I believe it comes with, I think there's 90. Yeah, 90 cards in there. I already forgot my own shit. So 90 cards in here. So let's go ahead and get started. So let me separate some of the ones that I had in my other deck, because there's some cards that I had on my original one that didn't make it to this one because, you know, it was too explicit, and you know, I wanted it to get approved. So I'm going to do the comparisons to the ones that did not make it and the ones that did, and I had to replace the wordings and put them on here. So the first card that did not make it in here, but I'm going to use it in my deck, is the one that explains about love and lust. It says, lust takes the body and discards the soul. Love deeply desires the soul and gladly receives whatever body accompanies it. Now, this one was not approved, so you won't be seeing it in the deck that's sold on the marketplace, but you will see me use it because, you know, why not? And so starting with number one that did make it, this one says, there are sexual parts of you that only exist when that special person is around. Something about them that knows how to unleash the passionate, erotic beast within you that makes you feel oh so very alive. You crave it, they want it. So that's card number one. Okay, so the original card for this one, I believe it was this one. So this one is got replaced by this one, obviously, because there's too much ass. Okay, she a bad bitch. She didn't make it on there, so it was replaced with this one. All right, so that's that. So the second one we have here is your body is my weakness. It calls me in, compels me to obey, and demands me to love you. I have no control. Your body owns me. Okay, so this one was replaced with with this one. I know it's just as sexy, but you know what? It is what it is, and that's that. They're both equally sexy, but I'm still gonna blend that one with this deck, and I'm like, it's okay, because if I use it in my spread and they both come out, I'll be like, hey, one's masculine, one's feminine. So it actually served me well. But still, I would have preferred the other one because it was really sexy. Okay, anyways, then we have, when I'm afraid of intimacy, your love makes me vulnerable. I cannot defend myself against it, and that scares me more than anything ever has. The way you touch me soothes my fear of love. Okay, so this one was replaced by, whoops, where is it at? It soothes my, well, I guess I don't think oh, here it is. So this one was replaced with this one. This one was the original one, but apparently there's too much booby showing. So it has the same words on it, so I had to switch out the photo, and I ended up actually liking this one better than this one. So yes. All right, so here's another one. It says, your bond is about to deepen on a level where both feel the same heartbeat. This is a strong soul connection where two souls become one. I love, love, love that one. And that one was replaced with this one right here. I don't know why it would have been so perfect, darling, but hey, they're still equally both very beautiful, except for there's obviously booty in this one, and they're like, no. So that one was replaced with that one. And I think this is the last one that was replaced. And this one says, the thought of you does things to me. The vision I get in my head turns me on. I have to touch myself. Heart racing, lip biting pulsations as the thought of us fucking consumes me into ecstasy. So this one was replaced by this one where she is actually touching herself. So it's still sexy, you know, she's dripping wet. Probably looks like she's touching herself there too. But as you could see, you know, she's touching herself here. So this one was replaced with this one. And that's basically about it. The other ones here were also replaced, but I'm not going to show these ones because the other ones actually have different words besides these ones. So I just wanted to show you guys. So in case you actually saw me use these ones, they were from my original one. So these won't be in the original one. Okay. And the one that I'm selling on the market. Sorry if it's confusing. All right. Getting back to the flip through. All right, so then we have this beautiful one right here where she's all nice and tied up. By the way, the whole deck is in black and white, and it also has hints of red. I wanted to make it very romantic, erotic, sexy, but at the same time, like, makes you feel like you're in a romantic soap opera. So this one says, it thrills you to be tied up, to be taken advantage of, to experience new sensations, to discover your personal ecstasy. And then we have, you both crave sexual playtime, a quick pick-me-up, an erotic adrenaline rush for those who like their quickies. All right. And then we have, they see you as a good girl, but what they don't know is that behind the mask is a bad girl waiting to be released. Okay. And then it says, the beast is loaded and ready to be, I'm sorry, I said that backwards. The beast is loaded and ready to release the burden. Ooh la la, take it off, honey. It reminds me of Vegas, like the Thunder Down Under type of situation, you know, those male strippers. So he locked and loaded and ready to release that fucking burden on top of you. Look at those veins. Oh, locked and loaded, baby. Okay, moving on. So we have, oh shit, hold on. The storm has come to test your love. So whenever this card comes out, it means that there is a storm brewing for your relationship, meaning there's a fight or a tower moment. And then we have, you make a good girl fall deep in love. I got the sweetest hangover. Just one dose of you is way too strong. An erotic overdose. I don't need an antidote. Okay, so we have enchanted romance that's meant to be, protected by divinity, true love that stands the test of time. Two souls are called to come and rise. You know, some of them are, or most of them are rhymed that I made up. You know, I made them up myself. And you could also use these as, you know, for your tarot spell work. If you're into rituals or spell work that you know, use as cards. And because they rhyme, most of them, you can actually say them ×3 for your spell work. And that'll add an extra power to it. Okay, so then we have, I didn't believe I could ever meet someone as rare as you. Now that I found you, I cannot let you go. And then we have, ooh, we can't forget my thick, curvy mamacitas. So it says, your curves put them under a thick spell. You see how I put that, a thick spell? Their eyes bubble when they stare at you. You satisfy their beastly hunger like no other. So juicy and finger licking good. Then we have, something about you makes me feel like a dangerous woman, like a weapon in the wrong hands. You can do damage. Yes. Okay, then we have my divine king. I long for the day to sit on your throne. Like a divine queen, I've kept myself clean. And then we have, I need you, you need me. We cannot exist without each other. My yin to my yang. I love that one very much. Then we have separated love can be painful. It teaches us to surrender and grow. When it's meant to be, love returns with transformation. All right. It says, you are and always will be my favorite love story, my once upon a time. Together we make history, divine love and a spiritual journey, two souls that promised an eternity. Oof, look at this. Yes. Says, your love interest has chosen you, to fuck you, devour you, and marry you. You've stolen their heart, and without you, they can't have it back. Okay. It says, I'm ready to give you all of me, every inch of my body, every beat of my heart, and allow you to embrace the burning, passionate desire of my soul. Hold on, let me take off my robe because it's getting a little hot up in here. Okay. All right, it says, in your arms I found my peace, my safe haven. After all the pain, drama, and deceit, I find rest in the warmth of your chest. I'm home. Hold me tight and never let me go. It says, here comes true love. You don't see it coming. You weren't expecting it. It's going to hit you out of the blue. This love is going to take your breath away. Expect the unexpected. I know what I want. I'm calling it in, manifesting you home. Come to me, my love. I'm not the type to tell you I love you. Instead, I show it with my actions. I want to spoil you in every way, shape, and form. Talk is cheap. Actions speak louder than words. Holding on to someone you can't have yet is painful. It's forbidden from the divine. It's tempting you to break the rules. Will you stand the test of time, give in to your desires and lust, or be seduced by the challenge of absence? Your love was unexpected, wasn't looking for a relationship. Then you show up and your beauty dazed me. Your scent captured me and your eyes abducted my soul. After I tasted your lips, I want nothing more but your flavor. It's my favorite type of honey I wish to suckle on to heal my very being. I'm the type of person that loves to ask how your day went. To hear your voice is therapy. Sometimes I stop myself from calling you, but I cannot resist. My anxiousness gets the best of me. You are my ecstasy, my love. Look what you've done to me. Through telepathy, I can hear your desires. Through meditation, I can channel your sexual needs. And through manifestation, I can turn your fantasies into reality. I love to tap into your energy. I will always come through when you need me to. Right by your side, I will be. When you need your space, I give. When you want to be free, I fly. When you're ready to settle down, I'll be right next to you. I'm your ride or die chick. No one can replace me. My insatiable appetite for every part of you consumes my very need to rip your clothes off and take what is mine and devour you completely. Nothing is more sexier than a man admitting how much they want you. That's what you give to me. The closure while looking into my eyes, undressing me as your gaze triggers my every desire. I swear it stops my breathing. Get some water. I keep myself sacred, a place only you can enter. I'm granting you access. Once inside, you will never wish to leave. Do you like what you see? Come closer. I want you to get so lost in me that you can't find your way out. I cannot stress enough how much, how badly, and how desperately I want you to fuck me. That's a little extreme, but yeah, now. I'm seduced by your energy. I'm addicted to your vibes. I feel a strong magnetic pull towards you. Our chemistry, I can't deny. You are my beautiful little secret. I love hard, so my feelings die slow. But once I stop caring, you will never get that back. I'm the lover you don't fuck with emotionally. This one's one of my favorite ones. It says, your kiss was like a love potion, a ritual I volunteered for. I want more of it, of you, of us. You are my personal love spell I want to be in forever. You see the exchange of energy there? What eats you whole leaves you hungry. I want to talk on the phone for hours and listen to your voice as I fall asleep. Being bound to you spiritually is one thing, but being tied up by you physically is my greatest pleasure. You won't know that I'm into you, for I hide it well. In silence, I wait. You won't be able to tell. My vibes will draw you in like a secret energy spell. I want to get down and dirty with you, then make you clean up the mess with your tongue. That's a little dirty, if you know what I mean. I let my pride get in the way of my love for you and acted like it was nothing. But really, my heart was breaking and I did nothing to stop it. You're the temptation I can't resist, the sacrifice I risk it all for, and hopes you don't end up my downfall. I know this love that we have isn't just ordinary. It's unique in its own mysterious way. I can't get out of my head about you. The pain of not knowing where we stand eats at me every second of the day. Flashbacks of our passionate adventures keeps me frozen in time. The aftermath left me in a sensual daze. I only wish to keep you under my care, to protect you, love you, spoil you, and provide everything you need so you'll never be without. Bewitched by your mystery, your sex caught me by surprise. I wish to receive it all again, an erotic once upon a time. I only have eyes for the one I fall in love with. I become blind to all others who want me. They don't matter. I'm loyal like that. Expect to be surprised by someone you haven't seen in a while. You are the bad habit I find hard to break. I know you're not good for me and still I stay. Like a drug, I'm codependent on your love. They want you as much as you want them. Both of you insecure, curious of one another, craving and longing to fall in love. This card is to remind you of a promise that was once made, true love that binds you together. It's important to be patient. Divine timing is worth waiting for. Thank you. It's time for you to take control of your relationship. Demand what it is you want. You never know. They just might find your dominating energy sexy. This card is here to tell you that your person loves it when you're in control. They like to be told what to do. Don't be bad. Don't feel bad. It's their secret fetish. Ooh. Allow your seductive energy to lure them in. Your erotic vibrations will signal them towards you. Remain patient. They will come. The person you're dealing with is not the jealous type, but territorial. They protect what belongs to them. They're obsessed with you in a healthy way. The person you're dealing with knows how to excite you. Your imagination runs wild, thinking of all the filthy things you want them to do to you. Spirit asks that you send your person loving, healing energies no matter the current circumstance or situation. Energy travels, and what you project onto your person is a reflection of who you are. Make it magical and creative. They will feel it. This card shows up to remind you to add more fun into your relationships. Whether you are single or married, spice things up. Be flirtatious and allow your childlike energy to come alive. They were the dangers Spirit warned you about, a toxic love affair, addicted to a bad romance that never ends well. It is the beautiful disaster, both dangerously in love, the perfect chaos love story. Now both of you are stuck. We know a lot of those, right? Know a lot of those, honey. So we have the person that you're dealing with has a very dominating style. It turns you on and excites you. They want you to be vulnerable and submissive to their demands. Allow your person to have complete control in the bedroom. Enjoy the ecstasy. This card shows up that you could be handing yourself over to someone way too soon. The energy feels desperate. You're coming on too strong to the other person, and Spirit advises you to take it back a notch. You have this fear that they may not want you if you don't give it up right away, but that's a lie. Take it easy and go with the flow. This person you're dealing with loves to be sexually surprised. They're infatuated with mystery and is turned on by secret eroticism. Move in silence. Let the passionate games begin. It says you have a dirty little secret. You've been desiring something naughty. The sexual power of 3 has drifted your imagination into erotica. Don't be ashamed. It's time to explore the wilderness. There's a powerful sexual energy that's come over you lately. It's becoming more intense by the hours, begging you to give it attention. There's built-up sexual tension that needs to be released. Embrace it, feed it, and claim it. Someone has a secret fetish for you. They want to worship you down to your feet, to taste you, caress you, and explore every inch of your skin. Allow it. Tiptoe your way in. This card is here to tell you that you've been holding back in love. You're hiding your feelings from someone. Is it that you are afraid of love, or are you afraid of the wrong reaction? The time has come to put fear aside and reveal your true emotions. The person that you're into has no idea how badly you want them. They're blind to it. With this love interest, one must be literal, or they will simply surpass your flirtatious energy. Someone is watching you, wanting you, lusting after you in unexplainable ways. You can feel it and you don't mind it. They'll soon reveal themselves. See the creep back there watching her? And she knows it. She can feel it. Then we have somebody has stolen your heart and now you feel stuck. Whether it's someone who's committed, unavailable, or you're in separation with, you can't seem to break free from what you're feeling. Spirit wants you to focus on self-love. It's the most powerful liberation. There's something about your confident sexual energy that lures them in. Your sassy, witty, humorous attitude entertains them. Keep being yourself. You're being admired. The moment you've been waiting for has finally arrived. Your love interest is about to confess their love to you. The emotional intimacy you've been waiting so long for has finally come to manifest in the physical form. A long-awaited fantasy will now be played out. I'm in love with the way you romance me. You make me feel so sexy. My blood boils when you're inside of me. I want to melt away in your fantasy. Then we have unrequited love. You wish to have more than just sex, but they don't want any emotional attachments. You refuse to believe it's true in hopes that they will eventually fall in love, only to end up brokenhearted. You have found your divine counterpart. Both your souls found their way back home to each other. A love that's meant. Big old thick old deck here. Hold on. Like, don't fall, don't move. Okay, it says you've got that housewife material vibe. You get down and dirty when it comes to love. You're a classy lover with a secret naughty side. You have a deep hunger for your beloved. They have been away for far too long. The cravings have been getting stronger. Soon you will have to hunt for their love. I will hunt you down. You both have this insatiable appetite for one another. The cravings are uncontrollable and animalistic. A sexual lustful hunger that never ends. You know that kind where you just can't get enough of. You're always hungry for more, honey. Yes. You can try to push each other away. You can try and deny what you feel. But when two hearts have connected and two souls have been reminded of love, there is simply no way fate can keep you apart. This is one of my favorites as well. It says your love interest has stolen Cupid's bow and they're aiming it straight at you. Love is in the air. Perfect for Valentine's Day, right? You are secretly waiting for their return. You've kept it on the low. Stay patient. They're coming, but don't let it be known. You know right away that they were it for you. There were no second thoughts. You saw them, and in an instant, deep in your bones, your soul has known their soul lifetimes ago. When two hearts are meant to be together, no matter how long it takes, no matter how far they go, no matter how tough it seems, love will bring them together to share a life forever. And the last one we have here is, Dear Beloved, how were we to know that this tiny spark between us would rapidly grow and spread like wildflowers? We are inseparable. This one reminds me of the scene in Twilight when Edward and Bella are in the fields of flowers. It just reminds me of that scene. But how beautiful is that? So yeah, guys, this is the deck, the Love and Lust deck. It doesn't come gilded, so I left it on the marketplace so that if you wanted it gilded, you would have to email me so I could put in the special order to have it gilded. Other than that, is on the marketplace without the gilding. But like I said, if you want to be fancy and add the gilding, email me. It is going to cost a little bit more, but I just wanted to have that option for you guys in case you wanted it with or without it. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed my Oracle deck. The link is down below to purchase, and yeah, hope to see you guys soon. Bye, guys.